Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. I'm glad you said that because I had it in my notes. I was gonna say I remember when I came to the crib and you were showing me around, and I just remember like you showing me, and I remember hearing I just slept on the park bench. Still, I ain't have to pay no rent. You know what I'm saying? And see you hear you rapping about that, and see how you live now. That's a blessing, bro.
Man, that shit hard though. That shit hard though. All I do is rap right now. I don't do nothing else. So to live like how I'm living, I'm not selling nothing. I ain't even really doing merch for real right now. I'm just only doing that. And that motherfucker costs, shit living like that shit costs. So, I mean, yeah, I'm blessed, but I'm working though too. I mean, I'm blessed to be able to work, to live like that. So, I mean, that's all I do with my life. I don't vacate. I don't relax. I mean, when I leave this motherfucker, I'm trying to go somewhere with Flip and finish this Kings of the South shit. Like, I ain't gonna have a good time for what? I have a good time preparing to get some motherfucking money. I'm gonna have a good time in the studio. You know what I'm saying? No girls, I don't want, like, I'm good. I wanna let, we can rap about some girls. I don't wanna go fuck with none, no. I'm cool. I wanna keep my money.
What brought you to this space?
Shit, I mean, I'm grown. I'm grown, and I always had this mentality, but as much as I scream one deep, you got to have somebody. And for the longest time, you can have the wrong somebodies. Whether it's the bitch, whether it's your boys, like, motherfuckers just be wrong. You know what I'm saying? They always try to make you wear some jackets that don't fit you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just, once you get to a point where I surpassed being alone because I couldn't take what these other people was doing. I actually made it to a point to where I can just be around people that are that fit the bill. So it's like, you might have a motherfucker that's good with journalism, but nigga might be a hoe ass and a half ass nigga though. But I need a good journalist. So if you a hoe and a half ass nigga, hoe ass and a half ass nigga, I had to correct myself, but you a dope ass journalist, I'm gonna deal with your hoe ass and a halfness so I can get this motherfucking project done. You a bitch ass videographer, and we have so many of those.
Well, I ain't no bitch ass journalist too. Let me tell you too. Somebody
I'm just saying,
yeah,
no,
no,
like,
I feel,
like with rappers.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I act funny with a whole lot of people on purpose. Cause I know you a hoe, so I'm gonna match your hoe-ness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do no hoe shit, but I'm gonna just give you what you give me. But you might be dope at what you do, and I need you for this here. So I ain't finna kumbaya with you and no shit like that, but I'm gonna deal with you to get what I need to get this done. So I'm at that point now to where it's like, I'm not even gonna stay by myself. Like, you ain't gonna be all up in my house and all this other shit, but I will fuck with motherfuckers that fit the criteria of the skill that I need, and I know you a bitch. I'ma just, hey, you welcome your bitch ass on in here then. Sit down, do what you do, and then when you through, here you go. Bye, bitch. Until tomorrow. We'll re-bitch this shit out. So, I mean, that's where I'm at now. So, I mean, it's still One Deep Entertainment, but I mean, I ain't gonna sit around and waste shit because this motherfucker fit the bill, but he a hoe. I ain't gonna, I mean, fuck it. It's 2024. Everybody a hoe. So fuck it. If you can do this shit cool. Bring your hoe ass on, let's make some money. Fuck it. Just from over there though. You just can't be all up on a nigga.
Yeah. Well, man, talk about Call Me Rother, man.
Man, Call Me Rother. I love it when they call me Rother. Giving autographs on my post. I think that was Rivers Presley freestyle out. Rivers Presley mixtape I did a couple years ago, or more than a couple years ago. Maybe 10 at least. And that was a cool song I did on that motherfucker. So I was thinking about that Call Me Rother, and I was like, the first name of the record was gonna be The Best Me. But if you think about it and how retarded people be, they gonna think I'm saying this my best body of work. So I'm like, nah, I don't wanna say that because that's gonna start another dumbass debate. So I'm like, nah, I'm saying I'm the best version of myself that we've had thus far. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, calling me Rother is, when motherfuckers say that Rother, the boy playing that Rother Vandross, that Rother gives you singing. It gives you all kind of melody, production. It's giving you growth. It's definitely giving you a financial staple. Like calling me Rother is calling me like, you know, and as far as the rap game go, a god amongst men.
There's some prestige to that name, you said.
Yeah. And I really prefer a god amongst men. But I mean, but calling me Rother, I feel like that sums up whatever the fuck I want to give you on this album. Then when a nigga be like, man, nigga on that Rother Vandross, I'm having fun, I'm laid back, I'm singing and shit. I'm saying, you know, shit that the fan might be like, man, this nigga wrote crazy. This just my everyday jogging. But I mean, it sounds good. So I mean, I'm on this motherfucker doing a whole lot of shit. I'm you know, reggaeing a little bit on this motherfucker, definitely singing. I got, you know, I ain't got too many features, but the features I got, they doing what they need to do. And I feel like it's always a complete body of work. But I mean, I had a little bit more fun doing this motherfucker than I did on a record in a long time. Then I actually sat in a room with producers and came up with shit from scratch for the first time. And like, I can't even tell you. I think the last time I sat in a room with a room full of motherfuckers and actually everybody in the room was helping do the song, I think that was that Look Good freestyle before I made that a song. And that was years ago with Bass Heavy. All I know, I had a yellow shirt on that motherfucker. We was drunk. And I was like, if you don't, bitch, you better bring me my cheese.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I don't look good. You don't look good.
Yeah. So I think that was the last time. And then he made the beat on the spot. I freestyled that shit on the spot, made that shit into a song and put it on whatever album I put on. I don't even remember that shit. But I mean, so I had a lot of that on there, like with Charging, you know, Noke D and his production team, the Mike, Mavin, however you say that nigga shit. And then that nigga Fat, you know, nigga be dying his hands, shit, nigga. Just be great, bro. Just all you gotta do. But anyway, you know, the Beijing boys, I don't get down. But yeah, them niggas sat down and we, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming up with melodies, me and Noke and this motherfucker doing shit. Like, it was like Big Moe album when we was doing, you know, motherfuckers in the street gon' feel my, you know, we was doing that. We was all in that motherfucker writing. We was all in that bitch throwing melodies back and forth. So, I mean, it had that feel. So I had a little fun doing this motherfucker.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.